Hello, I'm Jacob Heimovitz, and I gotta tell you something, is that I used to like the Taken sequels, not just the first Taken. I thought Taken is a very amazing, successful, iconic, beloved, popular, highly acclaimed action movie trilogy, but early last year, I stopped liking the Taken movie sequels because they suck a lot. The first Taken is such an amazing classic timeless action movie. Even though the first Taken movie had a lot of shaky cam in it, even though the first Taken movie had a lot of shaky cam in the action scenes, it's still a super artistic, professional, stylistic, great skill, in which the Taken sequels are so bad. Although the first Taken's rated PG-13, it should have been rated R, not PG-13. Even though the Taken sequels are PG-13, it's not good. And I hate the Taken sequels. They suck a lot. Taken 2 and Taken 3 are two of the worst sequels ever produced in Hollywood history. It wasn't just poorly made and poorly shot and edited like this with bad shaky cam shot to shit and crap, but it was directed by this terrible action director who also directed another terrible action sequel, Transporter 3, and directed and made other bad action films like Colombiana and The Lost Days of American Crime. Those are bad action movies with bad shaking cam. I hate Olivier Megaton. He makes action movies seem to look like this. That'll give you a headache, a migraine, a disease. It's not good. The Taken sequels are so bad that Taken 2 had a bad plot. It had bad storytelling. I do like Liam Neeson in that movie, but it's not as impactful or groundbreaking. He was like okay. I wouldn't say it's good. But the first Taken had great action and great cast and great story. The Taken sequels are shit. They shake like this. They edit so fast. Taken 3 is the worst offender, and as well as Taken 2. They have bad action scenes that will make you puke, and it will make you throw up. It's so bad. It's like a disease. It's like you're eating crap and poop, and you can't eat it. All the action scenes in the Taken sequels all the action scenes in Taken sequels is like eating poop and crap that they're trying to make you eat that crap and poop, and you shouldn't eat the crap and poop. It's not good for you, because I hate the direction of all the two Taken sequels. They're bad. They have bad action scenes. They're poorly shot in film. They have bad plot and pacing. It has bad editing and sound design, musical score. It's like it's got even Taken 3 had a worse, terrible storyline. The Taken 3 is very similar to the TV show I'm watching with my mother called The Fugitive, which came out in the 60s, and it was a super amazing, iconic, popular, successful, iconic, timeless classic, amazing, successful hit TV show. Even though The Fugitive TV show has a good amount of action scenes, it's not as non-stop as in the Mission Impossible TV show, also one of my all-time favorite shows. I saw The Fugitive movie during COVID as an adult, and it's not one of my all-time favorite movies. The Fugitive from 1993 is one of the rare action thriller movies that was nominated for Best Picture, but won for its Best Supporting Actor, but it didn't win Best Picture. And The Fugitive, both the TV show and movie, is loosely inspired by the real-life fugitive Sam Shepard, but it's not. They're both not documentaries or entirely 100% fully historically accurate. Taken 3 had a bad storyline that copied both the TV show and the movie The Fugitive, about a man who was convicted of murdering his wife, and he's framed for murdering his wife. He's on the run from the law enforcement agency, and he has to clear his name and find the real killer. The only differences in the Taken 3 and the Fugitive TV show and movie is, in the Fugitive TV show and movie, the main protagonist doesn't have kids. He can't protect his kids. In Taken 3, he has to protect the only thing he has. In Taken 3, the main protagonist has to protect the only thing he has left, and what matters to him the most is his daughter. Taken 3 is so bad, it's so poorly shot and edited. It had a scene where Brian Mills hops over a fence done with multiple shots in seconds and cuts. It's so awful, you can't tell what's going on, it's bad. Taken 2 and 3 is a prime example of Hollywood trying to make Taken 2 and 3 is a prime example of a terrible action movie sequels that Hollywood's trying to make a continuation of a highly timeless classic, iconic, successful, memorable, popular, beloved, amazing action film, and made it terrible. Because don't watch the Taken sequels. They're poorly shot. They're shit. It's ugly to look at. It's not good action. It's bad action. It's very shaky and it's poorly shot, edited, and it will give you like a headache. and that it's not good for your brain, it's not good for your health. Warning, don't watch the Taken sequels. They're very bad. They're poorly shot, they're poorly edited, they're poorly executed. Don't watch those movies, they're bad. No one should watch the Taken sequels. Only like or love the first Taken movie. But the one thing I don't like about the first Taken movie is the filmmaker Luc Besson, who wrote and produced the movie as well as sequels. Because I heard Luc Besson when he was 28, he met and became friends with a 12-year-old girl, and when he was in his early 30s, not only he had a romantic relationship partner to a 15-year-old girl, but he got her pregnant at age 16 in his early 30s and married her when she was 16 or 17 while having kids together before she was 18 and he was in his early 30s. That was so disgusting, unsettling, creepy, uncomfortable. He's such a bad person. And worse, Luc Besson also got away with denying and dismiss that he sexually assaulted or raped a woman. He's such an awful human being. He's like the Me Too person in France. He's the Me Too French equivalent of Harvey Weinstein, another bad person who sexually assaulted, raped, abused, threatened, harmed, or harassed or hurt many women in Hollywood. Luc Besson is in France. He's the Me Too person in France. He should go to jail. I would not want to see his movies. I would not see Luc Besson's movies anymore. But I do like The Fifth Element, Transporter 2, and The First Taken, not the rest of his movies. Because of what he did to women and teen and a romantic sexual relationship with a teenage girl. He's so bad. But I hate Olivier Megaton. He's such a bad action director. He makes action scenes make you want to puke, throw up, give you a headache. It's poorly shot, edited. Don't watch his movies. Don't watch the Taken sequels. They're very bad. It's got bad world building. It's Taken 2 and 3 is such a waste of a continuation to the first Taken. Taken 2 and 3 had terrible visuals. It had terrible music. It had terrible camera work and cinematography. The choreography is bad and shitty. You shouldn't be watching those movies. Taken 2 and 3 had actors who are unable to do Taken 2 and 3 had actors who are unable to do their own stunts. You shouldn't watch those movies. It's so bad. It's like Hollywood is trying to make a sequel to a highly amazing, successful, iconic, beloved, timeless classic action movie and made it worse. And I'm so glad they're not making more Taken sequels. And Taken 2 and 3 is a disaster. It's not a good movie. It'll make your eyes hurt. It'll make your brain hurt. Don't watch those movies. They're bad. Because... Oh, my twin sister's dog is barking. The Taken sequels are so awful. It's got terrible acting and... Well, I feel like the acting and performances in the Taken sequels are okay. They're not amazing. They're not good. They're just in the middle of being not good and bad. But the Taken sequels have a very bad world building. They have very bad camera work. They have very bad stunt work. The stunt work in the Taken sequels are so bad that it'll make you puke. It's got terrible special effects. It's got terrible acting. Well, okay acting, I mean. It's got bad set pieces. It's got bad action design. It's lazy. It's like you're trying to save money on the action scenes, not do good choreography, unlike in the Fall Guy, which had... The Fall Guy is one of my all-time favorite movies. I used to like the TV show The Fall Guy because I thought it was a cult classic. Well, back in the day when it was on TV, it was a cult classic, but decades later, The Fall Guy TV show became more outdated. But the Fall Guy movie with Ryan Gosling had great action scenes. It has great direction. It's got great stunt work. It's got great world building. It's got great acting and performances. Great cinematography. It's such an amazing, fun action movie in which it's a love letter to action movie stunts, in which you can tell what's going on in the action scenes. They're well shot and filmed. The Fall Guy movie is it's an amazing timeless classic action movie in which many people my age, or people born in 2013 of people, or even the 2000s or 90s, they would like the Fall Guy movie a lot, but they wouldn't know the TV show or not watch the TV show. The Fall Guy TV show is made for people born before the 90s, like in the 80s, the 70s, 60s, 50s, and 40s. It's not for people born after the 90s or the 21st century. But the Fall Guy movie had great action scenes. It got great camera work and cinematography, world building, lighting. It's such an amazing, timeless action movie. Whereas the Taken sequels don't. The Taken sequels are like this. They're not masterful camera work. They're not good action. It's got very bad action cinematography. It's got very bad shaky cam. Don't watch those movies. They're shit. It'll give you a migraine. I hate Olivia Megaton. He's such a bad action director. He makes action scenes look like terrible shit. Only like the first Taken. Don't watch and like the Taken sequels. They'll make you throw up and give you a headache or make your eyes hurt. The Taken sequels are so awful. It's got very bad. All the action scenes in Taken sequels is like you can't tell what the actors are doing in the action scenes. It's like the characters, you can't tell what's going on. It's like you can't even see what's going on in the action scenes in all the Taken sequels. When there's action going on, you can't tell what's going on. It's hard to track what's going on. It's like the Bourne trilogy, released from 2002 to 2007, made shaky cam and action movies more popular and successful, and it made the trend norm in action cinema. It's like many action films that poorly imitated the Taken sequels and made it worse. I mean, many action films that borrowed and imitated. Let me start over. The Bourne trilogy from 2002 to 2007 did popularize shaky cam and action movies, the quick editing and action movies, and made it more popular, mainstream, successful, affordable, and made it the trend in norm in action cinema. It's like Hollywood is like adopting action, like many Hollywood filmmakers are adopting the Bourne style and made it worse, like the Taken sequels. Don't watch those movies. It will barf. It will give you a headache. Taken sequels are poorly shot and rendered. It's poorly rendered. The Taken sequels have poorly rendered action scenes. It's poorly executed. It's poorly shot. It's poorly filmed. You can't even tell what's going on. It's a cash grab. You shouldn't be watching the Taken sequels. It will give you a disease. The Taken sequels are full of shit and crap. I fucking hate the Taken sequels. They're terrible. I used to like them when I was in my late teens and 20s. I stopped liking it. They're bad action movies. Don't watch the Taken sequels are not good for your health. Don't watch those movies. It's like a disease Hollywood is trying to make you watch, and it's not good for you. Bye.